A few weeks ago, we went to Chicago to see Joanne's mom. It was great to catch up since we hadn't seen her in a while. Our trip consisted of several fun and beautiful experiences shared with friends and family. We first visited Joanne's mom's home and we were greeted by delicious food and Joanne's turtle avocado. It was fun catching up and sharing stories while we enjoyed the peacefulness of suburbia. After lunch, we decided to check out a beautiful famous landmark in Illinois, the Baha'i Temple of Worship. This temple was created so that anyone of any religion could worship God without discrimination in regards of what religion they believed in. We learned that there were only 8 of these temples around the world. The building had a dome roof with a beautiful garden decorating the exterior. On the inside, we found it to be peaceful with everyone offering their respects. On the top of the dome was a prayer written in Arabic proclaiming, "God is the most glorious." I give it a 9 out of 10 stars, one of the most beautiful places I've seen in the suburbs of Chicago. After we said bye to Baha'i, we headed towards Lake Michigan, which is one of the 5 Great Lakes in North America. Kids and families were out enjoying the lake. The water looked so clean, but the size of the lake and waves reminded me of the ocean. Our day drew to a close as the sun set, but our favorite fun activity was about to begin. After we had dinner, Joanne and I went to Round 1 in one of the surrounding suburbs of Chicago. Round 1 is a Japanese-inspired arcade franchise. There was a ton of great games and fun anime music playing. By sheer luck, I won Joanne an awful-looking toy. In contrast to New York, Chicago is exceptionally clean and the buildings are quite modern. While the sales tax is higher, at around 10%, they do a great job taking care of public facilities and even offer a huge 35-acre zoo that's free of charge. The zoo had a lot of fun animals to look at. After seeing this, do you still want to eat pork?
Sorry to eat, to cook the pig feet when you see those baby there.
Oh, but it's so delicious.
Oh my God.
We also found a wild Irwin in there too. My buddy from New York was freelancing in Chicago, so we had a fun time hanging out. I'm so happy to find a fellow friend and coworker all the way out in Chicago. We're gonna whet our appetites by enjoying these delicious animals trapped in these cages. Irwin, what are you excited for today? Well, FaceTime, right? It was a lazy and fun day. In the evening, we dropped off my friend and we saw some pretty lights in the distance and decided to explore downtown. It was my first time walking around downtown Chicago at night. The final chapter of our trip began with us driving out to the cemetery to pay our respects to Joanne's father's grave. He had passed away a few years ago, and it was appropriate for us to visit before we started the most important task of our Chicago trip. The old house Joanne used to live in was being sold soon, and it was time to sort through all of her old stuff and close a chapter of her life. As we were moving, I saw adorable old photos. Joanne also gave me a tour of our house and shared some memories with me.
Fond memories I had in this house. I guess I liked Angela visiting a lot. It was really funny. She would just run through here and then go over there and then I'd say hello and then we'd come out and play. Usually we'd run around either to the backyard, and of course we wouldn't be wearing shoes half the times. We really weren't into wearing shoes. I remember when I was younger, usually if you were second grade or under, you need an adult or someone older to be at home waiting for you or to receive you, because apparently they don't if you're second grade or below, they don't let you go home alone. So I remember my mom would be over there and she'd be there to receive me, but then Mimi would be there too, and every time I got off the bus, Mimi would start running. She'd be like, yum 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 to me, and I was like, oh, Mimi's here, and it was really nice.
It was a nostalgic experience sorting through the old stuff, and it was nice to see a part of Joanne's past. After we wrapped things up, Joanne's mom drove us back to the airport, and we said our goodbyes.